Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second session of our seminar today. We have two presenters, which are Miss Nadia Laviola and Miss Rianti Aulia Putri. Both presenters are from Universitas Negeri Padang and majoring in English education. Before the seminar begins, I would like to inform you the procedures of our seminar today. So each presenters are given 10 minutes to present their papers, and after that, we will have a question and answer session for 15 minutes. Now let's begin the presentation. I invite Miss Nadia Laviola with her paper entitled English Special Purpose for Vocational School to present her paper. Miss Nadia Laviola, the floor is yours.
Thank you for the moderator. Okay, good morning audience and moderator. I'm Nadia Laviola. Will deliver my topic about English for special purpose in vocational high school, especially in accounting major. Reasons to use English for specific purpose in vocational high school are expected to be able to face the era of globalization, which requires qualified, independent, and highly competitive human resources. In some cases, the subject that must be completed requires students to understand and master English vocabulary, for example, an accounting computer. All subjects must be in line, so usually students are also making manual financial reports in English. English is also one of the requirements for students to get a certificate from BNSP or Badan Nasional Sertifikasi Profesi in Indonesia. Mastery of accounting English vocabulary have significant effect on accounting computer learning achievement. And the advantages. And for the advantages, we find three advantages. The first is students are able to compete in an international scope. So it means students may be able to work in foreign company. And the second is English is widely used in accounting software. So students minimize misunderstanding in learning accounting computer. And the last is students are able to compete more professionally. By having a BNSP certificate, students may be able to compete with higher graduates, for example, university graduates. And for the challenges, I found four challenges. The first is the lack of teacher who understand about accounting in English. The second, English is rarely used by students. The third is the lack of students' basic understanding of English. And the last is inadequate accounting laboratory facilities. These are four challenges that I found, and it must be solved in Indonesia. And the findings from previous studies, I found two. The first is the effect of mastery of English vocabulary in computer accounting lessons in Lamongan. And the second is the development of English learning model based on basic accounting in Makassar. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Miss Nadia, for the direct and clear presentation. Now I would like to invite our second speaker, Miss Rianti Aulia Putri, to present her paper entitled Enhancing Speaking Skill Through Zoom Meeting. To Miss Rianti Aulia Putri, the floor is yours.
Ya guys. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for the time given to me, and thank you for presenting me um, as the speakers in this seminar. Today, I would like to give you some material about enhancing speaking skill via Zoom meeting. Well, um, first, audiovisual stimuli provide learners with opportunities to learn from auditory and visual experiences, and which is enable them to develop their speaking ability. It is believed that a video project will lead the student to have a connection as the bridge of relationship to make a real world communication roles. And also speaking can be daunting activity for many students, especially those who are hampered by poor literacy skills. And by using this audiovisual, we can increase the motivation of the student to learn English. And then learning through the video also provide the authentic materials for the students so they can understand deeply not only the language itself but also the culture. So by learning by video, the students can we can give the students any kind of video that content of any culture of other countries, so they can not only learn about the languages. So in the video, by they can learn about culture too. And here the some benefits of using videos for learners into four aspects as follows. There are four aspects. The first one is a physical aspect where develop positive attitudes and confidence to the target language and to language learning. So in this aspect, the students can get a positive attitude. It means that they can learn how to a good attitude and then get confidence on themselves when they are when they presenting a material or studying. And the next one is language aspect. Well, in this aspect, this video also provide a full context of language use so that the learning is more accessible and memorable. So as we know that if the students learn with by a through a video, uh, they get easily to memorize because uh, there is a visual content that they can remember it. They can easy to remember and they can access it. They can easy to access the video in any places. So uh, that meanwhile that they learn the language, they also get any easier when they studying. And then the next one is cognitive aspect. Well, from cognitive aspect, the video can improve the student's curiosity and provide up-to-date information. Well, this aspect, the student can uh, solve the problems that they have when they learn English. So if they have a problem in learning English, so they can rewatch the video about the lesson that have been learned before, and then they also can easy to get new information from the video. And the next one is cultural aspect. Well, from this cultural aspect, video enables students to see the world beyond the classroom and improve their cultural awareness. Well, as we know that when we learn in online meeting, or like we use Zoom meeting, so there are many people can join this meeting not only from one country but also from other country. So all of the participants have or bring their own culture. So when they study in one room, in one room Zoom meeting, so there are many culture that have mixed in one place. So all of the student or each of the student can learn each the other's culture uh, by the from the other one that also that he is the participant in that meeting too. So it can help them to improve their culture awareness. Then the positive contribution of using videos in teaching speaking gives positive impact in improving students' understanding of the topic being learned. So by using video, the student can get easy to improve their understanding about some materials because usually the explanation in a video is more effective and more um, simple than uh, the teacher explained in front of the class. And the conclusion of this material can show that video conferencing can stimulate students to be engaged in peer interaction, assist in increasing students' confidence in speaking, and provide speaking practice prior to face-to-face class discussion. And I would certainly recommend that the teacher should implement video conferencing in their teaching as a motivational tool to enhance the speaking skill of the student because when the students learn by using a video conference, the student will get many easier when they want to access the material and then they don't need to um, they don't need to I mean like the student can rewatch the video after they learn with their teacher so they can access it by their themselves at home. Well, I think that's all about the my material today. Thank you for your attention and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Miss Rianti, for the direct and appealing presentation. Now we're having question and answer session. If you have any questions, please raise your hand, then mention your name and to which presenters your question is. Is there any question? Yes, please, Miss Tasha.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I would like to say good job for the speakers and thank you for allowing me to ask the questions. So, Tasha Lafinska Agustin, I have a questions for first speaker, Nadia Laviola. And then my question is, in your opinion, how is the implementations of ESP in vocational high schools in Indonesia today? And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much. Is there any other question? Yes, Miss Mutia.
Okay. My name is Mutehza Putri, and I would like to ask Miss Rianti Aulia Putri. Before I ask my question, I would like to say that I love the PowerPoint that you show. It's very interesting. Then, Miss Rianti, in the cognitive aspect, you mentioned that video can improve the student's curiosity. So my question is, why do you think it can improve the student's curiosity, and how can it improve the students' curiosity?
Thank you, Miss Mutia. Any other participants who would like to ask questions to our presenters today? Please raise your hand if you have. No? Okay. Now, Miss Nadia, are you ready to give your answer?
Yes, moderator.
Yes, okay. Now, I'd like to invite Miss Nadia to answer the question from Tasha Lapinska. Please.
Okay, thank you, Tasha Lavinska, for your question. The implementation of ESP in vocational school, I found that the syllabus for teaching English in vocational school is still focused on teaching general English. So it's used the same syllabus. So the material is not oriented to the field of study of each department. But some schools start teaching English vocabularies in their subject out from the English syllabus. The example of ESP are ESP for tourism, medical, accounting, and extra. I think there must be available vocabulary subject related to the field student choose. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to invite Miss Tasha in response to the answer.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nadia, for the answer. I know that currently the curriculum of ESP Indonesia in vocational high school especially is not um, doing well like they have prepared before, because there is something problem that um, happened and then related to the material instead. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, Miss Rianti, are you ready to give your answer?
Yes.
Okay, now I'd like to invite Miss Rianti to answer the question from Miss Mutia, please.
Well, the question is aspect you mentioned that
Oh,
video can improve students' career.
I'm sorry, Miss Rianti, your voice cannot be heard.
All right. Uh, can you hear my voice?
Yes. Yes, we can hear it now.
Thank you for the question, Ms. Mutia. Uh, well, you mentioned that in the cognitive aspect, the video can improve students' curiosity, and how can it improve that issue? Well, uh, by video conference or video or learning with video, it can improve the student curiosity, because when the student have a problem or they don't know about uh, a lesson or a material, they can rewatch the video that have been done before by the teacher. So when the students learn with video conference, maybe they can record it, and then after they save the recorded, and then when they have a problem, and they can rewatch the video. So uh, here in this session, they can improve their curiosity, so they can solve the problem, and then they can increase their uh, I mean, like, they increase their problem, and then they increase the rasa ingin tahu. They uh, I mean, the students curiosity. So uh, they by video conferencing, they not only learn about one aspect, not only cognitive aspect, but they can learn many aspects from language, and then cognitive, physical, and then also there are four that have been explained before: physical aspect, language aspect, and cognitive aspect, and the last one is cultural aspect. So uh, from for this from this aspect, they can increase their curiosity. Well, I think that's all about my question. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Rianti, for the clear answer. Now, Miss Mutia, please, I'd like to invite you to in response to the answer.
Yes, thank you, Miss Yanti, to answer it. I get it. Thank you.
Okay, so we have come to the end of our seminar today. I would like to say thank you for both of our speakers for today for the clear and appealing presentations. And thank you for the audience for your participations. Hopefully this seminar is beneficial for you to be employed in the future. See you next time in another seminar. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.